So hello and welcome back to the channel once again on this what seems to be a bit of a grim day. We're not forecast any rain, but you never know. Anyway, I've had one or two subscribers ask me what kind of battery life I get out of the Air 2S, because some of you have been struggling to get between 15 and 18 minutes, which I find rather remarkable. So the test today is to put it in the air, fully charged, put it in the air, have a fly around the different sports mode, normal mode, cine mode, and see if we can get some results and see what kind of battery life I actually get. So that's the test today. So stick around, we're almost there, and we'll get set up, get it in the air, and see what the results are.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
So here we are. We just took off. We've got 95% battery. I'm actually sat inside the car today. So let's have a bit of a fly around and see what kind of results we can get out of the battery. Flying in normal mode. At the moment. It's not particularly cold outside, sort of 12 degrees, something like that. But I just thought, well, I'll sit in the car, it's less noisy. Some of you will recognise this location that I fly at when I'm doing my test. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now put it into sports mode, because sometimes we do that when we're flying just to get where we want. And let's give it some full throttle. As you can see, the obstacle avoidance is disabled in sports mode. Strong wind warnings. I'll just reduce the altitude slightly. Nothing that this can't handle. We checked the UAV just before we flew, and it was reporting around about 28-mile-an-hour gusts. So, there she is. It's coming down. Okay, let's come down, spin it round. Have a quick fly up in sports mode. At 57% battery at the moment. 68 meters. Okay, let's drop it back into normal mode and head off out again. So 54% battery. Let's have a look. 5 minutes until depleted. Let's drop that altitude down again. Obviously that battery indicator will change once we start flying back towards us. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to switch over from metric to imperial. Let's let him off there a minute. We should get some idea of how fast we're actually going. There she comes. Okay, let's spin him around. Take him up to about 70 feet. Now it's actually flying into the wind, I believe. It really is an effortless drone to fly. Let's see what she gets on the home stretch. This should be with the wind. .41 miles per hour. Absolutely rocketing back towards us. So we've been flying for about 10 minutes. Got 20% battery left. A bit of sport. Bit of normal. Okay. Starting to drop.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Let's cancel that. And we'll bring it back. Considering most of the time that was in sports mode, I don't usually fly much further when it's in the orange. Let's have let it hover for a short while. So you see I've brought it back and it's gone up back into the green. Dropping down rapidly now.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Let's bring it back and land it.
Landing.
We'll just change the battery over.
Takeoff. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
So there we go, same again, 95%. And he charged these up on Sunday, so it dropped a little bit. Okay, let's just stick in normal mode this time. Let's see what kind of time we can get. Just dropping down to about 100 feet. There we are. Somewhere near. Now bearing in mind on these tests I've been full throttle. In a normal scenario, when you'll be out getting the shot, you'll be getting into in position and doing a cine shot somewhere. This is typically a test, flying it in full power in a certain mode. Surprising how that battery drains when you're sort of flying full bore all the time. 30 miles an hour, 31 miles an hour, 32 normal mode. So I'm going for a drone of that caliber. Let's drop it down. That's actually a footpath which leads in between the fields there. A public footpath. Okay. Let's get her out again. Get her up and out. Pop-ups. Oh dear. Let's fly over to that runway. It used to be a Rolls-Royce factory there where they used to do the engine testings. This was the old runway approach. Simulate coming down to land, look. So a bit of a grey, murky day. But it's not raining, and it's forecast cold weather. It'll rain tomorrow. So I thought I'd pop out quickly today to do this test. I've just got the window down slightly, so you've got a little bit of road noise. Yeah, we're just over there for a minute. So I'll put the window up slightly. As you can see, it's going to last a lot longer in normal mode. I only usually use sports mode if I want to get out somewhere quick and then do the shots and get back. Got a visitor at the side of me. Like I say, it just depends on how you're flying these drones. I'm in full bore all the time at the moment, so it will be caning the battery, which is obviously not too hard on the sticks. Yeah, so our neighbour has just left us a nice package at the side of my car. Very clever of him. As you can see, we've been flying about for a bit. Spaghetti Junction. I personally don't think that's bad, considering I'm absolutely caning that right stick. Just dropping it down now. Bring her into shot. Okay, let's move over. Drop it down. Obviously getting the strong wind warnings up there. There we go.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
12 minutes. That's obviously because we're 1,200 feet out. If you watch that battery indicator as we get closer, that should start to go up a little bit. It's gone to green because we're closer. Now, considering that was full bore, in normal mode. I don't think that's bad at all. I could probably fly around a little bit longer, but if you was out doing a flight, it's at 13 minutes now, but I've been caning the battery, absolutely caning it, so I don't think that's bad at all.
Critically low battery.
So there we go, people. Couple of tests, couple of batteries. The first one mainly in sports mode, as you saw, a little bit in normal first, and the second one just in normal mode. So as you can see by the test, I was actually flying flat out all the time, absolutely caning the battery and the motors. The right stick was in the forward position full on all the time, and I was getting 12 to 13 minutes. So on a normal occasion where you're getting your shots and it's hovering and you're doing some cinematic moves, that kind of thing, you're probably looking to get a good 20 minutes out of that battery, easy, if not more. Something I've not really took a lot of notice on is how much each battery will last. But as you saw, I got some strong wind warnings and I'll start again. As you saw, I got some strong wind warnings, so that also has an effect on it. So I hope you got something out of it, and you can see just by zooming about quite hard, it did last sort of 13-15 minutes. And like I said, on a normal flight, when you're getting your cinematic shots, you're going to get 20 minutes plus. Certainly not what the book says anyway. Hope you've enjoyed it, hope you got something out of it. If you have, don't forget, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up twice. And we will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.